Hi everyone, I'm Jemaku Brimstone. Welcome to the review of Si Vis Pacem Bellum, the A3 record by the band Seether. Today we're celebrating the 5th anniversary of the record, so I decided to go back and see if it still holds up or not. I've already reviewed some of their records like Poison the Parish and Karma and Effect, so go check those videos out. My story with the band is quite simple. I've stumbled upon their music back in the year 2008 in the video game Test Drive Unlimited. It was the song Remedy. I was like, this stuff is amazing, so I had to check out their discography and I've been their fan ever since. Me and my best friend, we have this funny bet because we both love Chevelle and Seether. I love Seether more, he loves Chevelle more. That every 2 to 3 years, those bands almost always release their new records and we just bet which one is going to be better. I've won this round because this record is better than Chevelle's Nitranias, or however that's pronounced. Anyways, let's just focus on Seether. So the lineup here is Sean on the vocals, guitar, he writes all of the songs, Dale on the bass, John on the drums. John joined the band back in 2004, he's on a couple of songs on Disclaimer 2. Not all of them, because most of Disclaimer 2 is just Disclaimer 1. I actually don't even count Disclaimer as an album, I count Fragile as the first Seether record, which was released when they still had a different name, and a new member, Corey Lowery, who plays on the guitar and does backing vocals. He's still in the band, so that's quite nice. So we've got 13 songs, then there's a special edition that has additional tracks, which was released in 2022. I will also review all of those songs, because why not, they're part of this record. The production is tight, it was handled by Sean himself, with Matt Hyde doing some engineering and mixing. I must say that it does sound quite good. I love how the snare sounds, the drums, the guitars, the vocals. I just wish it had slightly more punch like the first couple of Seether albums. This one does not have that. Also, more clarity would be nice. A fun fact, the last 5 songs, which are those special edition bonus tracks, have slightly different production. They might have been recorded later or mixed later, I am not sure. They sound better than the first 14 songs. Message is diverse, the songs are mostly about personal struggles, relationship issues, having problems with modern life, addictions, society, all of that stuff. I actually do enjoy the lyrics because they are quite relatable. If you're going through some problems, then some of these songs are going to hit you hard, so I recommend you to read the lyrics as well after a couple of listens through the album. That would be nice. The structure is basic. Apparently Sean wanted to ditch the pop structure, like make songs without the pre-chorus. That's like half true, because sure, most of the songs here have a structure of intro, verse, chorus, bridge, which has like 1 to 3 segments, then chorus that happens twice, and an outro. But some of the songs still have that structure, you know, with verse, pre-chorus, chorus, verse, pre-chorus, chorus, bridge, chorus, outro. So it does happen here. The most advanced songs, I would say, would be Wasteland and Let It Go, because they have more segments compared to every other song here. Now let's move on to the music genre. Apparently, while writing this record, Sean was inspired by 90s alternative rock, metal and grunge stuff, and you can clearly hear that. This record sounds like a mix of grunge, nu metal, alternative metal. It's like a weird baby of first 2 Deftones albums, some Nirvana stuff, some Tool, some A Perfect Cycle. You can hear that, and it's quite beautiful. I do enjoy it. This record sounds like it was written and recorded in the late 90s or early 2000s. It has that vibe, and I couldn't be more happier because it's not overproduced, it doesn't have any new cliche sounds. It's like a time capsule that takes you to the past, but it's new. I just love that. Now let's focus on the musicianship. Let's start with the drummer. His playing is tight. He can do some cool stuff with his legs, the snare sound is perfect, he has groove, precision, yeah, he's perfect here. Next, the bass work. The bass is audible. The bassist is mostly following the guitars, but he have lots of moments to shine where he deviates from that stuff. He's just playing whatever he wants, and that enriches the sound of the songs because the guitars are playing something completely different, he's playing something completely different, and makes the song more replayable. Now let's focus on the guitar work. I love it. The crunchy, heavier guitar riffs, some of them quite fast like in the song Back, are mixed with those more acoustic and more laid-back sounding guitars here and there. It's a nice contrast and it works wonders. We also have some songs here that are more mellow and somber, that do not have any explosive moments, and some other tracks are the other way around. They're heavy almost all of the time, or the bridge brings down the tension a notch, to let you breathe, and then the chorus happens and the energy is back. Last but not least, let's talk about the vocals by Sean, also some backing vocals by Corey, I think. While Sean's voice sounds just as good as on the first couple albums, like this dude does not grow old. He sounds just as good. I love his singing, screaming, shouting, yelling, whispering. He has that emotional resonance and like pain in everything he says or sings, and you can feel that and relate to it. It's something that Kurt Cobain also had, so yeah, the vocals here are just beautiful. I almost didn't have any moments here that I wouldn't enjoy musically, maybe on some of the B-sides, but on the standard edition, no, all of the vocals slapped. So now, let's rate the individual songs. The album opens up with Dead and Done, and this one, it sounds very similar to tracks from Karma and Effect and the fourth record, which I forgot the title of because it's very long. This one goes hard. I do enjoy the heavy crunchy guitar riffs, the drumming, the energy, the chorus slaps. It's not a perfect song. I think it could have been more heavier and more polished, but it's still a fantastic opener, 9 out of 10. Bruised and Bloodied. This one, I do enjoy it, but I feel like it's a little bit too similar to the great song from the previous album. Like, it has a very similar guitar riffs and the structure. I'm like, it's a good song, but I've heard it already, in the past from this band. So, yeah, a great one, but could have been better. It's not essential to me. 8- out of 10. Wasteland is one of the singles with a music video, and wow, I love this song so much that I had to make a Doom MIDI cover. You can check it out on my channel. It was posted today as well because of the anniversary, obviously. This song, I have so many memories with it. When it first dropped, I was like, this sounds like something from 1997. It has emotions in every guitar riff, bass line, drumming. The vocals are just perfect. The lyrics are so relatable, even if you're not a teenager. Yeah, this one slaps all the way. This teenage wasteland of ours, I feel too much. This drag won't take on for hours. I need this scratch. I am bad at singing, but that's the chorus. I also love the verses. At the end of the day, you feel so broken. Don't shed your tears for me. Nobody seems to believe in the reasons you feel so lonely. Nobody seems to believe in you that I do. Oh, I don't remember the exact lyrics here, but yeah, the singing is so powerful. And then after the second chorus, we have that beautiful guitar riff. Doom, 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 doom. Say something, say something, say something, say something. Yeah, that part with the scream and the beautiful guitar melodies on top. It's your childhood wrapped into a one song. It sounds like that. I remember driving with my friends back in 2021. I need to put a song up and I chose this one. It was such a sunny day. It was a perfect moment for this song. And it's funny because now those friends, they remember that day because I've put that song on. So it's like, remember when we went to that lake? Yeah, I do remember because Seether Wasteland was playing, and yeah, the trip was way better because of it. So yeah, those are the moments you're not going to forget about. I love this song so much with all of my heart. It's the best one here, and it's probably my favorite Seether song. 12 out of 10. Dangerous. This one is much more laid back and somber. It has a quite interesting atmosphere and the vibe. It's certainly a special song, but to me it's a little bit too somber, I would say. It's good, I do enjoy the chorus and the verses, the bridge, yeah, just a great song. 8 out of 10. Liar. This one is the weakest track on the standard edition. It doesn't mean it's bad, it's actually good. It's just a little bit too somber for me yet again. The vocals are still great, I do enjoy the verses and the bridge. The chorus could have been better. 7 out of 10. Can't Go Wrong is just fantastic. You cannot go wrong with this song. The vocals, just everything. I don't want to repeat myself, just go check out this song. There is nothing wrong with it. It's beautiful all the way. 10 out of 10. Buried in the Sand. This one I enjoy its introspective nature, more somber approach. Also quite interesting melodies here and there. Yeah, this one is quite fun. 9 out of 10. Let It Go. This is the second best song here. I just adore every single moment here. The vocals, the guitars, the bass sound, the drumming, the lyrics. It all creates that one-of-a-kind song with beautiful verses, then more heavier choruses, the bridge slaps. Yeah, this one has a fantastic atmosphere. Yet again a song that sounds like it's straight from the 90s, and I love to replay it all the time. 11 out of 10. Failure. This one is more somber, but don't let it fool you. It's actually quite intense track. I love the vocals here and the lyrics. The guitars and the drumming complement each other quite well, same with the bass sound. Yeah, this one is almost phenomenal to me. 10 plus out of 10. Beg is one of the singles with a music video. Again, probably the heaviest song here. I just love the intro. Now, I don't remember the lyrics exactly. I do remember the chorus. Beg, motherfucker, beg, beg, beg. I love the screaming there. It's heavy, but the best part of the song is the guitar work in the chorus. It's very heavy, it's full of energy. Yeah, this track goes hard. 11 out of 10. Drift Away is yet again special because I love the vocal performance here. I wish the instrumental work was just as good. Sadly, it's not, but it's almost there. I do recommend this one. 9 minus out of 10. Pride Before the Fall. This song, fantastic intro and verses. The chorus could have been better. I feel like it's a little bit repetitive, but what makes this song a masterpiece for me is the bridge. It has a breakdown, and that breakdown sounds like it's straight from Korn's second album. You know, the guitarist. I was like, wow. This is probably the heaviest moment on the album, and it's in this song. So I do recommend this one a lot. 10 out of 10. And the final track on the Standard Edition, Written in Stone. This is a sort of a ballad because it's more introspective, it has acoustic guitars. It's a somber song, quite interesting. I do enjoy the vocal performance yet again. I just feel like I'm not the kind of a person this kind of music is aimed at, you know, those more somber songs. I do enjoy some of them, but they have to be remarkable to make me like invested. So this is just a great song. I do enjoy listening to it. I will never skip it as I'm listening through the record, but on its own, it's nothing special to me. 8 out of 10. And now let's talk about the 4 or 3 bonus tracks that were released on an EP, like before the album or maybe like a couple of months after. I'm not sure, I don't remember 2020 that much. It was an awful year, everyone knows why. What would you do? This song, kinda generic to be honest. I don't seem to understand why it's so loved by the fanbase. It's a good song, don't get me wrong, but a little bit too long. It's almost 6 minutes from what I remember. Overall, it's just good. Nothing special. 7 out of 10. Will It Ever End? This one is even worse. Just sounds generic as hell. It has some cool moments here and there, like in the bridge. But overall, yeah, when it comes on, I am not going to skip it. But I would never play it. Like, I would never remember this song if you would have asked me about it when I woke up. What are the songs on this record? I would probably like name you 10 titles or 11, but I would not remember this one, that's for sure. It's not that great. 6 out of 10. Feast or Famine. This track has some great screaming, I do enjoy that, but the music not that interesting. The chorus is quite average, everything else is fun, so yeah, just 7 out of 10. Wasteland acoustic version has a completely different vibe from the original song, which would make you reminiscent of the past, but also it was very introspective and like painful, like it had pain in it. This one is more magical and more melodic, I would say. It's a good rendition, but I prefer the original, obviously. Also, fun fact, some of the other songs have acoustic versions like Bruised and Bloodied. Dangerous, which I do enjoy slightly more than the original song. I think also some other track had a acoustic version, maybe Buried in the Sand, yeah. So check those out because they are not on the album, like not even on the deluxe edition, but they are out there. So yeah, Wasteland is 8 out of 10. Now, let's talk about the 5 other songs that were added exclusively to the deluxe edition. Leech, this one has a fantastic opening riff, I do enjoy the melodies here. It's a great song, but nothing like special, like most of the songs on the standard edition are way better, but this one is still fun, I do enjoy it, especially the heavier moments. 8 out of 10. Deliver Me. I love the more melodic nature of this song in some parts than some heavier bits. Yeah, again, a great song. 8 out of 10. On My Way is fantastic. I love the opening melody. It reminds me of the Disclaimer era. The vocals are just so majestic, so beautiful. The bridge, the chorus. Yeah, this song slaps. It goes hard. Should have been on the standard edition, that's for sure. 10 out of 10. Leave Me Be. It's more somber and introspective, but the melodies, the music here is so unique sounding that it makes me quite mad actually that this one didn't make the cut for the standard edition. Love the vocal performance, especially in the chorus and the verses. The bridge slaps as well. Yeah, this is a certified banger. It's overlooked. You should listen to it right now. 11 out of 10. And the final song here, Crossed the Line. Well, it's heavy, it's fun to listen to. It's like Dead and Done, but done better. So yeah, I do enjoy it. Should have been on the album as well. 9+ out of 10. To sum it all up, the consistency is stable and the flow is fitting. Reparability, yeah, it's an excellent release. Probably my second or third favorite Seether album. I just love most of the songs here. There isn't any song on the standard edition that would like make me want to skip it. Some of the bonus tracks are not that interesting, they're just good songs. Mostly everything from that Wasteland EP, but the songs added in the deluxe cut, well, most of them goes hard and should have been on the album. Actually, I want to share something with you for a second. Now what you're seeing on the screen is how I'm listening to this album most of the time. Those are my 14 favorite songs here. If this was the standard edition of the album, I would give it a masterpiece score. Because yeah, I feel like On My Way, Cross the Line, Leave Me Be, Deliver Me should have been on the album. And the rest of the songs, it's just so much fun this way. So if you want, you can try listening it this way. Maybe you will enjoy it more. Celebrate Mercy by spinning its record today. It deserves your love and attention. Shout out to all of my Patreon supporters who gracefully sponsor these videos. You're all truly wonderful. You can join them so I can make more videos like this one. That would be quite nice. See you next time. Bye.